Hi, everyone. I can see that we still have people jumping in right now. So while we wait for the rest of our participants, let's watch a short video and then we'll go over some housekeeping items and get started.
I need somebody that could take initiative and just go with it and could see maybe beyond what I could see. And that's exactly what he does.
Without a doubt, I'm over the moon, and you guys are not paying me for this. So I'm just saying, it's like, I could not be happier. He is my alpha. Yes, Saucer is amazing. After we get one thing nailed in, then we move on to the next.
James does my social media. He makes my videos, he fills the content, he does my ads for hard print, and he sends out the postcards and stuff, whatever it is.
We keep each other on the camera and just muted, and he's doing his work and I'm doing mine. It's almost like an accountability partner.
He shows up, she's 100% committed, keep winning and growing together.
She's extremely reliable and very trustworthy. Takes care of my social media marketing. She sets up my standard operating procedure. I get a list of people I'm to call every day from her, and we go over my schedule, and she keeps me scheduled.
There's so many things they do in one day. It's just unbelievable. What do you need? They're eager to learn how to do it, eager to help the team however they can. I love our Cyberbacker. Everything they do, and I love how much they care about our success.
Now I can take a day off. I just want to tell you, ever since I hired Aliyah, very easy and relaxing. She does a lot of wonderful things for me. Thank you. So a couple of weeks, I was not even able to relax and Cyberback. I wish I met you guys a few years back.
All right, welcome back and welcome to our webinar. I hope that you're having a fabulous day and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us. My name is Amy. I'm the franchise partner for Cyberbacker in the Northern California region, and I'll be your host for today's webinar. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to walk through an overview of what remote staffing and virtual services are and how they can help you grow your business. We will talk about what tasks you may want to hand off to remote administrative assistants, those things that you want to get off your plate. And I'll go into the background of who Cyberbacker is and what sets us apart from other remote staffing companies. Before we dive in, though, let me highlight how to interact with us during this webinar. You should be able to see me. You should also be able to see the slideshow. There is the main screen. And you'll also find your private chat in the bottom right-hand corner so that you can answer any questions that I may ask and post any questions that you may have, as well as share any thoughts. Keep in mind the chat is private, so even if you think your question is silly, throw it in there and myself or our moderator, Kara, are the only ones that will see it. And the only silly question is the question that isn't asked, right? So keep in mind that even if you're watching this on replay, you can still put your questions and comments in that question box and we'll be able to get those questions answered for you. So let's make sure that everyone can find that chat box. Can you put where you are from in the chat box for me? In addition to that chat, you're going to see a blue book your one-on-one button pop up on the right-hand side. If at any time you decide that you're ready to take your business to the next level by exploring what remote assistants can do for you in your business, just click that button to book your free business consultation via Zoom. That appointment will be with the growth specialist for your specific area. Kara, our moderator today, is the growth specialist for the Northern California region. She'll be answering any questions that you may have during this webinar, and she'll be your initial contact with scheduling your business consultation. If you're not from the Northern California region, she's going to get you in contact with the right growth specialist for your area. The growth specialist will be able to go over your specific business needs, talk with you about how to get the ball rolling with your own remote assistant and get you started. So now that we've covered the housekeeping items, let's get the ball rolling. And remember that we're here to answer your questions, so don't hesitate to throw them into the chat box or the question box at any time. Can you relate to any of these problems? Maybe you show up each day and you're not sure what you should be doing or which leads to follow up with. Or you know that you should be keeping track of your customers and staying in contact with them so that they'll come back time and time again and refer friends and family to you. But your database looks more like a data disaster if you have one at all. I'm sure this next one affects several of us. You're so busy working that you don't have time for family and friends, or maybe even time for yourself. Or maybe you're facing burnout because you and your existing staff, if you have any, are doing repetitive tasks and there's just never enough time in the day to get everything done. What if you could magically get your time back if your calendar wasn't such a mess? Maybe appointments are missing, things are getting double booked. You spend all day feeling like you're forgetting something, and let's face it, you probably are. This next one's my favorite. That unread email notification number just keeps creeping higher and higher. Emails aren't getting answered in the timely manner. Information's getting missed. Or maybe for you, it's not the email, but rather your text messages or texts coming in faster than you could ever reply. What about those of you who have hired someone in the past and they quit before they even got started? Or worse yet, they left after you invested time, energy, and resources into their training. The thing about your struggles is that you're not alone. These are the things most business owners are facing. Those scenarios all relate back to some common business problems. Does anyone have issues in your business with poor communication? Or maybe limited growth potential? Oftentimes, business owners are so busy with the day-to-day tasks that you don't have time to focus on growing your business, which limits your growth potential. Maybe you've struggled with being able to afford the right hire. This is especially difficult in this day and age when people can go work at a fast food restaurant for like $17 an hour or more. Having the budget to hire quality help is often a stretch. A lot of times we as business owners, we hit the ground running, we put out fires as they arise, and don't have time to put much thought into the systems and processes that could help eliminate those fires. Does anyone want help developing some systems and processes? In line with that, we often spend our time dealing with the things that make the most noise instead of the things that should be priority. What if at the beginning of each day you had a list of tasks that you needed to complete ready to go in order of priority? And what if you had the staff available to handle the tasks that aren't on that list of priorities? Which of those items do you struggle with the most in your business? Put that in the chat box for me today. So now that we've talked about different hurdles or problems you may be facing, let's talk about some of the benefits of hiring remote. Remote staff provide convenience by eliminating the need for physical presence. Remote staff allow team members to engage with you while we work from the comfort of your homes or any location with an internet connection. Hiring remote bridges the gap of accessibility, especially for individuals with disabilities or those living in remote areas. Enlisting the help of remote staff members often reduce costs associated with traditional alternatives. For instance, virtual meetings reduce travel expenses, and additionally, remote staff can be more affordable due to reduced infrastructure requirements. Hiring remote staff offers flexibility in terms of scheduling and availability. They can work any time of the day, allowing your customers and clients to access services at their convenience, regardless of time zones or working hours. This flexibility accommodates diverse needs and preferences of different businesses without you having to be available 24/7, and may be safer than having staff in an office around the clock. For instance, you may own a restaurant and want someone handling the reservations line before the restaurant staff arrive. Or as a property manager, you may want someone available to answer emergency calls in the middle of the night. Remote staffing options often streamline processes, leverage digital tools, and increase productivity. Virtual collaboration platforms facilitate seamless communication and information sharing among teams, further improving efficiency. So overall, remote staffing offers convenience, accessibility, cost savings, flexibility, expanded reach, productivity gains, sustainability benefits, and avenues for innovation. By leveraging technology, we can harness these advantages to improve various aspects of both our professional and our personal lives. Remote staffing became more popular in the recent years due to the COVID shutdown. The shutdown brought forth an increasing reliance on digital technologies and the rise of remote workers. Remote staff help to connect people and businesses across distances and provide new opportunities for growth and innovation. It is a flexible and efficient way to delegate tasks and free up time. You get a personal assistant, and the best part is you don't have to share your space or your snacks. Anyone on here today not a fan of sharing snacks? Remote workers work from the comfort of their own homes and they're less distracted, meaning they can focus and get more things done. There is way less water cooler talk when your employees work from home, right? Plus, utilizing remote staff options will save business expenses by reducing the need for additional office space, equipment, and office supplies. It's a win-win situation for everyone, except maybe for those who's going to miss that water cooler gossip. Don't worry though. If you think the water cooler atmosphere is important, your whole team can come together in virtual rooms where collaboration and water cooler gossip can still happen. So now that you understand the benefits of remote staffing and what a remote employee can do for you, let's talk about why you should introduce remote assistants into your business model. Let's start with time. Time is a precious commodity for any business person or small company owner. By bringing on help, you can take the 80% off your plate that fills up your time and doesn't need to be done by you. When your remote assistant takes care of those tasks, it allows you to focus on the top 20% of tasks. The tasks that matter the most to your business, those that are the revenue producing tasks. By focusing on the top 20%, you're going to cause your business to grow. By making the right hire, you'll be able to manage your time better and have more time, not just for your business, but for yourself as well. And with more time, you'll also increase your own productivity and efficiency. By hiring remote, you'll not only have a cost-effective hiring solution, you will have access to a bigger pool of applicants, which will allow you to find the right hire with the specialized skills you need in your business. When you have the right people in the right positions, you can begin solidifying those systems and processes in your business we talked about earlier. By having those systems and processes in place, you will have a scalable business, which will make it easy for your business to grow and continue to offer excellent service to your customers and clients. Now, let's turn our attention to what specific tasks a remote worker might do for your business. Displayed on the screen, you'll see an extensive list of professional services that a remote assistance worker can do for you. And basically, it comes down to this. As long as it doesn't require a license, certification, or physical presence, the task can be handled by a remote assistant. Let's go into more detail though, so that you can see what specific tasks might fall into each of these different job titles, or at least a couple of them. There on the screen, you will see administrative support. This may encompass various tasks such as managing those emails, those text messages, your calendar, scheduling appointments, organizing files, managing your database, setting you up with your prioritized task list for the day, and basically handling the responsibilities that ensure your business operations will run smoothly. Or you might see there that it says social media management. In today's world, social media presence is basically a requirement. A remote assistant can do all things social media, to include creating and scheduling content, to include blogs, posts, and reels. They can track your reach, analyze metrics. They can ensure a strong online presence, handle marketing, grow your following, as well as interacting with those followers. This includes platforms such as Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Google, Yelp, and any other platform they can dream up. Or maybe you need someone to answer the phones, book appointments, manage reservations for you, or maybe you want someone making those sales calls on your behalf. A remote assistant can do all of those things for you. Do any of those things sound like something you'd like to take off your to-do list? Remember earlier I mentioned our business specialist, Kara? You can set a time to meet with her to discuss any of the needs your business may have that aren't listed here, or to further define your needs. Our growth specialist will get to know you and your business better. They will help you put together a job description for your own remote assistant, and even recommend maybe some tasks or services that you may not have yet thought of that are going to help your business grow. Just checking in. Is everyone still out there? Shoot me a message in that chat box and tell me what type of business you own. Now that you know what a remote assistant is and some of the benefits hiring remotely can bring to your business, let's talk about Cyberbacker, our company. We refer to our remote assistants as cyberbackers because they are there to back you and your business in the cyber age. Let me start with a quick background. We were established in January of 2018 with a goal to partner exceptional individuals with clients who share the same values and character. Cyberbacker is the leading provider of world-class remote administrative support and remote assistance services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. We have successfully paired thousands of happy businesses with their own cyberbackers. And in fact, oftentimes our clients end up hiring multiple cyberbackers to assist them with different roles in their business as they grow. The smiling guy here on the screen, that's our CEO, Craig Goodliff. He believes in providing equal opportunities for talented individuals, regardless of location. Cyberbacker is based out of Ogden, Utah, but most of our regions have local representatives so that you have local support to assist you with your cyberbacker needs. Go ahead and throw in that chat box where your business is based out of so that we can connect you with your local team member. As previously mentioned, I'm the local team member in the Northern California region. Now, you might be thinking, cyberbacker and remote assistant, same thing, right? Well, hold your horses because they're not. While both are here to make your life easier, Cyberbacker is a top-notch service, and we don't just provide assistance, we provide business partners. Think of Cyberbacker as your secret weapon to conquering all the tasks that you shouldn't be doing or can't get to because you are too busy. They're highly flexible. They can work with you wherever you may be in the world, which means you can say goodbye to the limitations of your physical office space. Need someone to handle computer tasks while you're driving, or maybe take notes during client phone calls when you're on the go? With a cyberbacker, you will free up your time to focus on your areas of strength and maybe even free up enough time to take a coffee break or even an actual vacation. In fact, let's talk about what we can offer versus what other remote assistance companies offer. First off, we're going to offer you support, but let's be honest, so do most of the other companies. We do tend to take it a step further by assisting you with the creation of the job description. Then we help you through the hiring process and meet with you at regular intervals to make sure that you're fully satisfied with your cyberbacker and that they're doing what you want them to do. We will even assist you in creating a 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day your new remote assistant. We then take it a step further and offer you customized support services. We will find out what systems and processes you use in your business, and we will help you in the training of your cyberbacker to make sure that they have the skills and knowledge that they need for the role you hired them for. In addition, we have legal entities anywhere our cyberbackers live. This ensures that if there were ever any legal issues that arise, that legal action may be pursued. It's not often that this comes into play, but if it does, we want to make sure that you're protected. At Cyberbacker, we take pride in our hiring process. We only select the best and most qualified individuals for our clients. We get over 13,000 applications per week. We take them through a rigorous evaluation process that whittles that down to about the top 100 candidates. We then evaluate their skills with what it is that you're looking for in your assistant. In addition, we make sure that they have the equipment in place to be able to provide consistent, reliable service. You can trust that your cyberbacker will have the necessary skills and experience to meet your specific needs. And let's say that you determine your cyberbacker is not the right fit. We will go back to the beginning and find you a replacement. Remember earlier how we talked about how disappointing it is when you hire someone only to have them move on to the next best opportunity? At Cyberbacker, we offer our backers various benefits to ensure their happiness. We provide these benefits, which means you don't have to. And by providing these additional benefits, they stay working with us, and more importantly, with you for as long as you need them. We have several partnerships that have been together since we started. We offer our backers things like a profit sharing plan, which acts as a retirement plan. We provide health cards to ensure they have access to health care and can take care of their well-being. We also have support communities in place to address their mental health needs, recognizing the importance of mental well-being in the workplace. We understand that a happy cyberbacker are more likely to stay with our company, which is beneficial for both our team and our clients. When our cyberbackers are satisfied, they are motivated to provide excellent service for our clients, fostering long-term relationships and delivering exceptional results. Just a moment ago, I told you how we partner with you to train your cyberbacker. In addition to their initial training, we offer them ongoing training. If you implement a new system, there's a new AI technology release, or maybe even just changes in the social media algorithms, we've got you covered by offering your backer additional ongoing trainings. And finally, oftentimes when you hire a remote assistant through other companies, those assistants are working with multiple businesses at the same time. Their time is divided between you and their other jobs. Our remote employees are paired with you. They are your business partners and you don't have to share them. So as you can see, we really stand out from the crowd. We aren't your average remote staffing company. We go above and beyond for you so that you can go above and beyond for your customers and clients. In addition to all those services and benefits we've already talked about, we have specialized roles for you if you fall into any of these industries or similar ones on the screen there. Not that we can't help you if you aren't on the list, but if you are and you really want to push that easy button, we have standardized job descriptions already created and ready to support you in these areas and industries. Don't worry though. Even if you are on this list, you can still create your own job description. You don't have to use one of our standard ones. So let's recap. What makes cyberbackers remote assistants better than the rest? First, we have a strict hiring process. We're looking for the most skilled and prepared applicants that enjoy doing the types of tasks you want them to do for you. We understand that preparation is the key to success, which is why we provide a 10-day onboarding process for every cyberbacker we assign to a client to make sure that they are up to speed on systems that you use and are ready to handle the tasks they will be assigned. Additionally, we offer ongoing training opportunities to ensure that our cyberbackers are up to date with the latest skills and technologies in their respective fields. With Cyberbacker, you can rest assured that the training never stops. When you partner with Cyberbacker, you not only get a highly skilled virtual assistant, but also a team of support staff who are available to help you with any issues or concerns that may arise, including support on the local level. Our goal is to provide exceptional service and support to our clients so that you can focus on growing your business and achieving your goals. Because isn't that what you really want? Also, don't forget, our goal is the retention of our cyberbackers so that they will work with you until you retire. We offer them a retirement plan, health coverage, mental health support, and additional support for life milestones like buying a car or a home. And also, they are assigned to you and only you. When our cyberbackers are satisfied, they are motivated to provide excellent service to our clients, fostering long-term relationships and delivering exceptional results. So are you ready to revolutionize your business with your own cyberbacker? Getting started is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. Step 1, book your business consultation call with our growth specialists. You can click on the link in the upper right that book your one-on-one blue button, or stand by and I'll give you a QR code that you can scan. During this appointment, you're going to clarify those job role specifics, talk about full-time versus part-time, and decide what hours you want your cyberbacker available. You're also going to go over all the pricing and legal stuff. And because I know that you're wondering how much this is all going to cost, we have options for you to hire your own cyberbacker that range from $1,000 excuse me, to $2,000 per month. And the best part is there's no additional employment taxes, workers' compensation fees, or unemployment fees to be paid. And it's 100% a business write-off. Step number 2, we're going to narrow down our pool of candidates, the top 3 to 5 candidates, and then we're going to assist you with that interview process. Excuse me. This is where, when you find that right match, We'll get you paired with the cyberbacker of your choosing. And once you do find the right hire, we will start their 2 weeks of training with your support team to get them up and going on your systems and processes. And then step 3, once they've completed their training, they're going to begin working with you. Sounds easy, right? And don't forget, even after they start working with you, we're going to check in, make sure they don't need refreshers on training or additional training, and make sure that you're satisfied. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw those in the chat box. So the question is, what are you waiting for? Join me and Cyberbacker today and experience the difference for yourself. When you hire a cyberbacker, you're going to see your business grow like never before. Make sure to take that next step and schedule a business consultation now so that you can start leveraging your business. We'll stay on a few more minutes to answer any more questions. And you can just throw those in the chat so that we can answer them before we end the event. And let's watch a short video before we end for today.
Very grateful with Cyberbacker because it gave me a fresh start, because ever since I started working at the age of 18 years old, it gives me the assurance that I can be with my family whenever I want to.
I'm thankful that we have Cyberbacker because I finally found a company that matches my core values. First one would be relationship. When I'm able to take care of my family while working, I don't have to go far or travel before I get to work and spend more time in the office than I spend time with my family.
I was able to open a savings account, paid my bills. Because I am the breadwinner of the family, I pay all the bills. I can study at the same time. And I couldn't ask for more for Cyberbacker giving this a kind of opportunities. And I know that we are all blessed and grateful having Cyberbacker in our lives. And a big shout out to my trio trusting me doing this journey, because I could see myself right now flying high because of Cyberbacker.
In my stay here in Cyberbacker, I found value in learning how to work with people and build better relationships among my coworkers. And it feels really safe working here in Cyberbacker, knowing that I have great and supportive teammates.
Lo and behold, I saw video of Craig, and immediately I was stunned. I was at awe by what he's saying about Cyberbacker. So I tried to apply. Never did I found a company as good and as caring as Cyberbacker. Be it as it may, it is just a virtual company.
Right. I hope you can see from that last video that we don't just change the lives of business owners and their businesses, but we also change the lives of our cyberbackers. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Amy. I was your host, your local contact in the Northern California region. Thank you so much for attending our class, and have a fabulous day. Don't forget to book that appointment. We look forward to meeting with you soon.